let's get into because we got a couple of these segments to do. So let's talk about the first song you're going to do.
Okay.
Heaven's Cry for Oklahoma.
Yeah, man. That's
you
a
already
great song.
played it. That's one of the songs that drew the neighbors over, going, "This is my song," and they came over to listen. And tell us where this song came from.
Well, I had I work for a company, and our main factory is in Oklahoma, and it just happens to be in the hometown of where my dad grew up. So when I go back, I always go back and I visit with family and stuff. And so I'd gone back over the weekend to hang out with my cousin, and he introduced me to Tyler Childers for the first time.
Oh, man.
As if it was the first time I'd ever heard Tyler Childers riding the back roads of Oklahoma. And it's like northwest Oklahoma, so it's like the ugly part of Oklahoma. It's not that great. It's still beautiful, but it's not, But I met a dude. He took me out to a dude's house to buy what turned out to be really shitty weed. And this dude, he lived in a little camper trailer. It was the first real Okie that I had met before, what they refer to as an Okie. And he just lived in this little camper trailer on this land. He had all this land out there. And it was small, dude. It was smaller than this porch. It was, and there's 3 adult males in that camper trailer was a little cramped. But we got ready and we were leaving, and I asked my cousin, I said, what's this dude's story? And he said, man, he lives out here and he works for the county, but he only works on the outside of town. So he doesn't hardly ever go into town or anything. And I said, was he married? And he goes, well, he used to be. And I said, well, what happened? He said, it just didn't work out. So we immediately went back to his house and I got my guitar and I wrote that song. And that song's about how his relationship just didn't work out.
When you wrote that song, did all of it just come? Did you struggle with it at all?
Not really. It was just one of those ones that I wrote that, the only riff in the song, it's just 4 chords, over and over again. And I kind of struggled with that for a little bit, but then I decided I was like, it works. So, But no, it just kind of flowed out. I had some personal experience to draw upon, because the song's about a marriage, falling apart and everything. So it's kind of sad and depressing, but but it's a good song.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. You all see it here at the end of this segment, and it's gonna go and pull some heartstrings.
Yeah, man, it's a good song. But yeah, that's where that song came from. It's not really about the dude. It's just kind of inspired by him. You know, and everything. And then it rained the entire time I was there, and that's where the Heavens Cried for Oklahoma came from, because it kept raining. And I was like, man, it's like the heavens are crying for y'all out here. It's raining
beautiful.
So much. So.
Beautiful, my friend. Well, let's get into the first song. I know everybody's excited.
I am.
Telling you got a 6-piece band coming ready to smoke y'all out, my friend. Oh, man, it's going to be so good. So, without further ado, Heaven's Cry for Oklahoma, Mr. Red Padilla.
That's right. Heaven's cry for Oklahoma, sister cry to be let in. Another day going by, and he has yet to fix that fence. Well, he rides these roads forever, they all lead him straight back home to the dusty camper trailer that holds everything he owns. Well, once she called him baby, but now she dreams at night. This town, the rearview mirror, was someone new by her side. She knows he is a good man. Oh, she wishes that she still cared. But life didn't turn out how she thought. Oh, it never seemed quite fair. The heavens cry for Oklahoma. Oh, the night she left this town. And his tears, they fell for his own heart, but it was nowhere to be found. wishes you don't like the way I look. Why don't you pay me attention? Why don't you help me clean and cook? Well, enough was enough. No, she couldn't take much more of her life being a prisoner, all bound to this camper floor. The heavens cry for Oklahoma, all the night she left this town. And his tears, they fell for his own heart, 'cause it was nowhere to be found. Well, time has left its mark. It's stitched deep in his face. Each line a harsh memory of a life confined to this place. And love can be a killer when you toss it to the ground. 1,000 broken heartaches in one deafening sound. The heavens cry for Oklahoma. The night is down. His tears, they fell for his own heart, 'cause it was nowhere to be found. Let's go, boy! Heavens cried for Oklahoma the night his body was found. His mama cried for a baby boy the night she left this town.
Oh my goodness, that was such a cute little splendid over there. Oh, hey, everybody, what's up? It's good to see you. Welcome to Tuesday night, now the future. Welcome to the past. We'll see you later on. This is Headphones On, 7:30, stream, 8 p.m. music. Appreciate you being with us. Thank you very much for tuning in here. We got a real good show for you tonight. Of course, we got Ballastella. If you haven't heard of them, they're a progressive rock group that we had a blast listening to during the sound check. And honestly, if you don't tune in, then you're going to miss a lot of things. And if you miss those things, you're going to think to yourself, man, if I hadn't missed those things, my life would go better. If your life would go better because you missed it. So don't miss it. All right. So remember, you can always view these on our pages, YouTube, and of course, Headphones On Live on Facebook, and all this entertainment. So now, you may wonder yourself, why is it so hard to find everything that you want to when it comes to all this entertainment? Well, if you go to our link tree, go into Facebook, or not Facebook, I'm so sorry, I'm lying to the people. I'm so sorry, this is a bad way to start off our relationship. I'm sorry. All right, so if you go to, where am I at? Instagram. We're going to go to Instagram, all right? And on the bio, there's a link tree. That link tree shows you the website, the merchandise, it shows you where you can donate, it shows you the YouTube, it shows you everything that you need to know about us. So go ahead and go to that link tree, go ahead and check out our collaborators. Of course, we got some great collaborators tonight, and if you see on this banner back here, we got Q Productions, Foxy Records, Henhouse Productions, Red Slaw Studios, and later on we might get Jared to sing out here. We don't know. We're just all up in the air. I'm not sure. But so as we come to the ending of this actual part of the show, we're not ending the show obviously, but so how we make this show runs is by contributions from you, of course, and we appreciate y'all. Anybody that can contribute $1, 50 cents. $2, $1,000, whatever it is that you can contribute to the show. That helps us keep the lights on, quite literally. You see how the lights, there's a lot of lights. And honestly, if my stepdad were to come in here, he'd be like, he's not sure he's gonna recover from this. So I'm really actually kind of scared that he's gonna pop in somewhere and, you know, childhood trauma comes back up. I don't know. We're not gonna go there. But, so thank you very much, of course, to anybody that has contributed in the past, anybody that's been keeping up with us since season 1. Of course, we're on season 2. This is episode 4. We got Ballastella, of course, tonight. And when we get back, we're going to talk about a little bit about our sponsors, and we're going to go into the kitchen and see what your host, your lovely heavenly host, Mr. Stephen Centani, is getting into. So we're going to go into commercial, and we'll be right back.
Hi, my name is Isaiah Boozer. I work at the downtown Cannabama location primarily. My favorite product is our Weed Sport. It's a topical, and it can be used on bumps, bruises, rashes, anywhere you can topically apply anything on the skin. I personally use it for an ankle injury that I had in a soccer game a few years back. And if you want to learn how to use it, how much it is, or anything else about it, come down here and talk to me.
Oh yeah, that is the cue, right? That's exactly the cue. Hey, thank you very much, of course, our sponsor, Cannabama. You can see them on the logo right there in the bottom right of your screen. Scream on your screen. Don't scream unless you're screaming for the band Ballastella.
Yeah.
No, yeah. It's all me. Even the band themselves are like, nah, you know, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah.
So of course, I'm with. Man, that was an evil eye. Can we do that again? Can we do that? Just turn one more time. Hey. See, this is Stephen Centani. He's actually your host. I'm not Steve. Sergio, Steve.
You should be thankful you're not Steve.
You know what? But I'm thankful I'm friends with Steve, man.
Yeah.
Like, dude, let me tell you about this man. When we first started doing headphones on, it was kind of interesting because he had just written something about us on the Lania back last year in March. Actually, February. It was in February.
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 Blue breeze.
The Febs. The second month of the year. Steve wrote about us, and then the whole COVID, Roni thing happened. Of course, thoughts go out to our friends and family, of course. But we had a show going on, the showcase at the Blind Mule, and Steve was honestly humble enough and gracious enough to let us be able to stream headphones on, or at least just a live stream that was originally just then at his house. And Steve, you've been with us since that beginning part.
It was all just a grand plan to make sure I never have to leave my house to see Mobile's bands.
And he doesn't.
And I don't.
He doesn't. Like, we tell him about things that are going on. He's like, you know what? I'm going to post from my house. And it's cool because we love Steve.
And I feed the band, so.
Dude, have you seen, what are we having?
We're having Cajun chicken Alfredo. It's gonna be like an amalgamation of flavors and goodness and glory.
So
Fortune
what
and
happened
glory.
to the stove last week? What was...
Oh, Spire Gas. They came and installed a new meter and forgot to turn the gas back on. And I didn't realize that until I took a cold shower the next morning, all hungover after headphones on, getting up at 5 a.m. and having to go to work all day.
So you said it was like a blessing in disguise?
No.
No?
No,
You don't
man.
like cold showers?
No.
Dude, I like a cold shower.
Not unless hungover is okay, but I wasn't that hungover. But
Not that, but he got there eventually.
Yeah.
And we're all going to get there eventually. When we wake up, falling out of bed, trying to make sense of our lives, but we can't because, we're all discombobulated and confubbles and stuff like that.
that's because we're coming at you from the past.
We're the future. And here's some batteries. And guys, when we come back, we got you for the band interview as well as the banner signing. There's a banner. People sign it. The bands. We're going to auction that off next month. So take a look at these batteries and just know that these will be gone at any time. We love you.
Like the past.
Like the future. We'll see y'all. We'll come back from commercial.
Greetings from Limbo.
Hi guys, my name is Big Lex. I'm signed with King Entertainment and I'm a local artist here in Mobile, Alabama. I love to come to Canabama because first and foremost I shot my music video in here, and that's when I became kind of familiar with the environment. It was very welcoming. There's no intensity in the air. The people are really helpful. And this was a really great first experience for me. I encourage you guys to come out. It's really, really nice, and I wouldn't want nobody to miss out on an experience such as this one.
All right. Headphones on. Ballastella up in the house at St. Mary's Infant Asylum. Signing the banner. Signing the banner, which will be raffled off. So you need to stay tuned and see how you can get in on that. And
we got a lot of good stuff coming up.
yeah, we do got a lot of. We got Eric Erdman next week.
Yeah, man.
I mean, that's an honor and a privilege. Mobile's premier songwriter, Eric Erdman's going to be joining us. So we're looking forward to it.
But you want to stay tuned tonight, though, because tonight, Ballastella, dude, you were here in that sound check, right?
I was here during that sound check.
Dude, if y'all get a chance to check out the Instagram post, it's gonna be nothing like the live show.
No.
Like, dude, it's worlds beyond. Mobile doesn't even know yet. Like, it hasn't hit them. And we got Andrew right there. He was in Stereo Dogs, and then now he's in Brass Pony. Yeah. Bro, he's growing up. Moving on up, ladies and gentlemen.
So let's get to know Ballastella. You know, I'm the most impatient music editor in the world because once I hear a band has original songs, it's like, where are they? Let me hear them. Let me hear them now. You know. And I got to hear them tonight, and I'm impressed. And so, you know, as a band, you know, what's it been like coming into y'all's sound?
Well, Liam and I have been playing for a while. Liam's our lead guitarist, and then Ben, you know, I grew up playing with him.
Hey, go ahead, get y'all's mics.
So then we found JD on our doorstep. I saw a stork fly off into the distance. Ever since then, that's when our sound really started to change.
Yeah. Andrew just kind of needed gas money for this.
Yeah,
so
honestly. So,
Yeah.
tag along,
But these guys are great. The unique sound, and it's hard to describe, but it's easy to listen to. So
yeah, we're just happy that we can eat tonight.
yeah.
It's been a while.
Well, I know y'all have been, you know, in the past, y'all have been doing covers and everything. What's it been like slipping in the originals on crowds? What kind of reaction you been getting?
I mean, I think that everybody kind of digs it. You know, we get a little weird, but most people are a little weird. So
Yeah.
I think that they can dig it.
Usually the reaction we get is people trying to like figure out like, I know this is good, but do I like it? I think I like it. They're trying to figure out like what it is. So yeah, we do a lot of different stuff, and yeah.
It's definitely unique.
Yeah, absolutely. And Mobile needs that. They need any kind of, you know, eclectic diversity we can get because, you know, it can get generic sometimes. So, you know, are you guys working on an album or anything?
Yes.
Yeah, we actually have one coming out. Hopefully in the next couple months or so. We have 3 singles out with one upcoming soon, probably in May. Yeah, so it'll be like a 9-track EP. We have 3 tracks out on Spotify, Apple Music, and streaming platforms. And we actually have some videos out on YouTube. Compass Rhythm, the label that we do through, which is actually JD and I, we own the label that we started this on. So it's through Compass Rhythm's YouTube, and y'all can check that out. And we have a few live videos and one official video up right now.
So everything's being done in-house, all DIY? Are you going to studios, anything like that to lay tracks?
We work with a local production company called Fluid.
Okay.
Fluid Music Productions, and he's really good. He's expanded. He has a studio and everything now. The EP was recorded by us and then sent to him for mixing.
Yeah.
With a few things that we've done in studio with him, but he's been phenomenal about working with what we give him and doing a great job mixing and mastering and making us sound great. So it's been partnerships with other local companies that are trying to build themselves up. That's why we're really happy to be here too. So.
Yeah, cool. And we're glad to have you. So obvious question. When's it coming out? When can we have it?
We're hoping to have it by summer.
Cool.
We don't have an exact date yet.
Yeah.
There's still a few things that are just in the final steps of getting it done, so we don't have an official release date. We're hoping to have one in the next couple of weeks or so. But
All right.
yeah, probably by June or so, June or July.
All right. Well, Ballastella, they're in the house, and St. Mary's Infant Asylum. So y'all stick around, get ready for the jams, because they're coming.
Live from beautiful Mobile, Alabama, inside of St. Mary's Infant Asylum, it's Headphones On!
Hey, it's Headphones. I would say live, but I'm coming to you from the past and it's the future. Mobile, rainiest city in America. Since places around us are having outages right now, they're sapping into my stuff that I pay for. But anyway, it's still going to be a great show. We're still going to bring it to you. I am Steve Centani, music editor for Lanyap, Makila Mbembe of Midtown, Kid Sensation of Kushla, Quizzes Hatterack of Kalioka. I mean, I could go on and on. But anyway, first of all, our sympathy and condolences goes out to Tommy Chain's family and friends. Any artist that makes it beyond the Mobile city limits, especially the level he did, it's a loss. It really is. And we wish nothing but the best for everybody, associated with him. But it is Headphones On. It is St. Mary's Infant Asylum. Devil on the door, fairies on the window. Cross the street from the Monkey Bars. I was wearing a Congo Bongo shirt earlier, but I got this boss tattoo at Old Familiar. It's all bloody and bruised and shit, so, it's all good. So go by and see AJ Ludlow. Much love to him. But, I had to take off my Congo Bongo shirt. But if you want to know what I'm talking about, go follow our link tree. It's in our bio. Next Headphones On. What's it going down on the 30th? Isn't that what it is? Yeah. On the 30th, we got Eric Erdman. Eric Erdman, Mobile's premier songwriter. He's going to be coming up in here. And make sure you support local music. Make sure you donate to Headphones On, all this entertainment to keep this going. And, it's been an eventful night. And so I'm going to get out of the way and enjoy this music because, like I said, I've been impatient to hear this band. And what I've heard so far is great. And I know you're going to think it's great. So, Ballastella.
Thanks, guys. Our name is Ballastella. Thank you guys for having us. Coming from the past. It's another one you can find on Spotify, Apple Music, all that other shit. can find on streaming platforms that steal your data and sell it to media companies.
The song's about regret.
Oh, Thanks, guys. Super stoked for that. What was it? Is it Alfredo?
That's all I can think about. He's so distracted by the Alfredo.
It just smells so good, dude.
things inside know my name. All of my regret and my shame. Try to keep myself from throwing stones in the fair share of sins I Thanks, guys.
Can I tell myself hey from the future? Hey me. What's up?
Hey, Mom. So like we said earlier, check us out on Spotify, Apple Music, all those little doodads. Ballastella.
We're all really nice to each other. Tell each other we love each other and give each other hugs before we go. I love you guys. I love you more, man. All right.
I hate you all. Slice my knuckles open, smashing the mirror on the wall. Appalled by my reflection, so I shattered what I saw. I know that I'm still hoping, sometimes falling from my feet. Picking myself up, thinking maybe it's just me. Here's your glasses, dweeb.
I don't even have anything to say to you.
You're a freaking nerd, man.
It takes one to know one.
Yeah, that's what your mom said. That's what I thought.
I don't need this band.
I can't work like this.
What's next?
You've been listening, man.
That was the fastest guitar change I've ever seen in my life. Do you have a pick? Do I have a pick? Yes.
Where do I begin after how long it's been? And I can't remember, but I can't forget. Shadows in a hole, fixing all the things I can. But I don't regret a single who am I kidding. Always, I'm here, I'm here, I'm always, I'm here, I'm here, I'm always. Always. Let me go, let me sing, get my wings the way the keep. This asylum makes it silent when I breathe. Make me blind, I'm tired of staring at the screen. This is the last one.
Last one? Yeah. Which one? Waiting.
It's called Waiting.
That's the one we haven't played, guys.
My personal favorite. In
you said. Ew, gross, you loser. Get away from me. This morning I woke up on top of the world. Bright lights filled the sky, circling and crowding my vision. I felt at peace when they took me on board. But now I'm afraid I'm lost up in space. And it is so beautiful. And I am terrified.
All right. Ballastella, 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 Ballastella. Cannot wait for this EP. Cannot wait for it. It's going to be lovely. You need to get out and see them. They're going to be at the Mill at Fairhope. What's that date on that?
April 16th.
April 16th. Mill and Fairhope. You need to go out and check them out. Next time, Eric Erdman, songwriter extraordinaire. Here we are from the past. Headphones on, broadcasting to the future, like John Titor. But you don't even know who he is. But anyway. But yeah, we're out. It's Cajun Chicken Alfredo night. We're going to try it. Let's see what happens. Peace.